Right boys, welcome back to another video and welcome to another episode of the Journey Career Mode. And in today's episode we have the beginning of this Asia Continental Cup that we found a while ago. Didn't know what the crack was. Told us we had a game on the 12th of February. Turns out it's the 10th now. Two teams have already played. It appears to be, I don't know if it's all Asian teams. I think it is. So that would be China, Japan, and I think there's a Korean league as well. And then obviously the Australian league. So we're in this, but here's the crack, lads. I explained this, was it last episode maybe? We get to the end of the group stages, and then it's the end of the season, so there's nothing, there's no point in us focusing on this, you know, there's no point in us bashing it out, get out of the group stages, and we don't even finish it, you know, there's no point. Yes, we want to put the club in a good position, but it's just, it doesn't really matter too much, since we're not going to finish it, so I think we'll watch the sim for one of them, but we'll play Newcastle, and then we'll quick sim another one, because I don't really care what order it's in. So press conference, let's see, can't wait, even though we don't really care. Focus on performance. And I mean, this is going to hype them up the most, doesn't it? So we'll do that. So the first one is going to be the one that we watch the sim for, but I said in this competition I'd play the second team. Now Kilkenny and Nedelev a wee bit tired. Jago can go in for Kilkenny. We need some extra buys on the bench, so yeah, you can go on the bench. And who do we give captain to? Let's give it to Q. Why not? Let's give it to Q, and we'll watch the sim here. But lads, before we get into it, let's look at the career challenges. I've changed Eco's objective since he left the club. I've decided to change it completely, and it is going to be on a rollie. Yes, that is an I on the end of it. I know the font's a wee bit weird. On a rollie, win the top goal scorer in the A-League, win the Golden Boot with 4 in a rollie. Shouldn't be too hard. Same forfeit, but hopefully we can get it done. Wilson's on 9 out of 15 still. Gonna struggle not being first choice now, but it is what it is. More of a challenge. And then they still got it, as you remember, completed a long time ago. But that is the updates to the career challenges, lads. Right, let's see how the reserve lads get on. I've threw Wilson into the team, by the way. D'Agostino was starting. I've put Wilson in instead. He should be in the reserves team now, actually, since he's not starting. So I've done that. It'll be interesting to see how they do. To be fair, I don't know what to expect from these Asian teams, although Steins did come to me at the end of the last episode, and we're 1-0 down, saying to me, you know, any chance of some game time. So maybe they don't rate them too highly, but they're 1-0 down to them, so sort it out. I probably will apply the same rules where I'll jump in if we're losing at a certain point or by a certain score. Oh, but there's 1-1 and Bat with a goal. He's been loving life in the simulations. Brilliant. He's a man. coming out of the shadows. Not even out of the shadows, just out of nowhere to score goals. You know, I'm not going to completely write it off and be like, oh no, we've lost in the sim, screw that. But it is just more of a, it is what it is attitude, whereas the league, fully focused on, because we will obviously see the end of it. Nice to see the lads fight back though, and get, you know, get a goal back. I'll play the reserves team in the final game as well of this episode, in the cup as well. So they're gonna get game time in this competition. This is their competition, and we'll see what they can do with it, and see where they do set Perth up for next season. We've definitely responded well to going a goal down pretty early on. Thought Nedelev was in space there, and we've just passed it out of play somehow. So see, Nedelev he's tired. I think I'm gonna have to bring him off. Wonder, can he play Cam? He kinda can. I'm gonna bring D'Agostino on at Cam. Yeah. Bring him on at Cam, because I don't really want to bring one of the like 50 odd rated buys on. I don't really want to do it. But Nedelev's just tired, so he's gonna have to do it. But hopefully the boys can find a way to get a goal, because it would be nice to put themselves in a good position for the rest of this competition to continue next season. But they've got 6 group games, 5 more after this, plenty of time to sort things out, you know. So this Yokohama have started the second half better, you'd argue. But I might be jumping in soon here to try and find a goal. But please, can we win the ball back here? We do, and I'm going to jump in now and try and do something, lads. Thank you. But what a ball that is to Wilson. Wilson whips it across, back post. Oh, D'Agostino. Header goes wide. Go. D'Agostino. Back to Q. Oh, Andy Q. This man never fails to make an impact. That's why we give him the armband with, there was a Kilkenny. Not able to play, not fit enough. That's why we've called him in. And he bangs that on his left foot. 2-1 up. We've turned it round. And it's a very nice football from the reserves team. Back to Q. I should have played the pass there, you know. But out to Carragaren, who's going to go on his own. Oh, he's hit the post. Nice bit of movement from Carragaren and Jago to Q. Wilson, I'd like to get some sort of assist with him. Q. Oh, what a save. Should have been a goal. I'd have bet my house on Andy Q to get Wilson that assist, you know. Late attack here from Yokohama. Lads, just keep them out. Just hoof that away. And there it is. A 2-1 win to kick off the Asian Cup. And nice. It's a nice result. And you know what? It's been a good game from the reserves team. So, lads, straight in to another game. Newcastle Jets at home. This is the one we care about because it's the league. And the league is far from wrapped up. It's all still very tight. I think we're maybe 3 points clear coming into this. I didn't look properly, so I'm not sure if this is a game in hand or something. But either way, we want to win it. Barbarossa's had a great debut trying to replace Eco. He's done a job. Hopefully he can keep it up. And for the Fornaroli objective, hopefully he can keep scoring from now to the end of the season. Newcastle Jets getting inside! And the lads just cannot sort themselves out at the back. We're 1-0 down to the Jets. It's not a good situation. They play that quick football. As soon as he gets in there, it's dangerous. And then trying to control the right man, can't move them quick enough. It was just a dangerous situation all around. And we need to come from behind now at home. Castillo played down the line. Needs support inside. Castro. Castillo. Back to Castro. Jago. Barbarosas. Takes the shot on. They don't clear it. And I think it was Castro. He came in at the end there. Has just dragged it wide. Barbarosas. Fornaroli getting behind mate. And you have Fornaroli shot blocked. Starting to create chances now. I think we've woke up a wee bit. Still not able to do anything though. Barbarosas. Castro. Fornaroli. Getting through. Fornaroli scoring. Come on. The main man. As we say. On a rollie. Nice ball from the captain. Castro and Fornaroli. I keep thinking he's left-footed. He's not, he's right-footed. But he bangs in on his left all the time. His 18th league goal of the season. We are level, and that's important. Fornaroli out to Amon, and now Payne. I can see Barbarosas. Cross too high for him. Jago, I can't win that. Barbarosas. Out to Alho. Whipping it across. Castro! The main man, Castro! The old man! Gets the goal. Great finish. Great finish from the man. Good ball from Alho. I wasn't sure if crossing it in was a good option. That's poor from the goalkeeper. But Castro with the goal. We're going to make some subs. Castro is in fact dead. So he's going to come off. Wilson going to come on for Amon. We're going to swap him and Castillo. And then Q is going to come on for Barbarosas because he's had a bit of a poor game today. Wilson trying to get forward. Go on, Wilson, mate. Whips it in. Q might be arriving. Header goes wide, but the referee blows his whistle. We've come from behind again. This one a lot more important to me in the league. And we have beaten Newcastle Jets. That's a big home win. Another big 3 points on the road to the title, boys. So, Castillo, they're saying he played well. He's a tough lad, you know. Look at him. He'll knock you out. Every player did his job today. We had to work hard to come back. Everybody had us down for an easy win. Look, it was a tough game. It was certainly a tough game. Newcastle took the lead, and that's always tough, you know. Nedelev, why are you complaining, mate? You're still in the squad. You often come on for Castro. And to be fair, now that this cup is coming up, the reserves team is going to get a lot more game time. So, you know, we'll have to remember that. You know, even if they're getting a wee bit unhappy, they're going to get more game time now. Castro, yeah, I have to rotate the squad, mate. Especially Castro, the man's about 69 years old, like, you know what I mean? What we're doing is working. You'll have to rest everybody, and that's what I plan to do. I think there was a 2-day gap there, like, surely, even if I wanted to play them. Well, Castro, Zech, and Langkamp wouldn't have been fit, but we may as well just rest the whole team. Castillo, 70 rated. Let's try and get his weak foot up, I suppose. But final game, Shanghai with the reserves team. What's it gonna be? 1-0 loss. It's always gonna be tough though. It was always gonna be tough. Didn't expect too much. To be fair, from the reserves lads, but that is where we're gonna leave it for today's episode. 6 points clear. At the top of the league. Love to see it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.